Talon Diggs here, driving to my home base, the wonderful tiny state of Querétaro. And today I want to talk about the journey of reaching the finish line. You know, let's take a look at this road, this highway in front of me. Now, I'm going to Querétaro, but the reality is, it's going to take time for me to get there. And the same applies in life. Sometimes people, they have unrealistic expectations. You know, they want to achieve something and they want it fast, they want it now. You know, now, maybe they don't expect it for it to be tomorrow or next week, but the reality is things are going to take much longer than you have anticipated. That's the journey of the finish line. Okay? As I'm driving on this highway, my GPS tells me a certain time that I should arrive back to the state of Querétaro. But the reality is, there could be an accident which stagnates traffic. There could be a traffic jam. There could be a checkpoint. There could be a variety of factors that will slow my progress in reaching the finish line. Reaching the finish line starts step by step. You gotta take step one, and then step two, and then step three. It's a step-by-step process. Just like me driving back to Querétaro, it's 1 kilometer at a time. Or from the US, 1 mile at a time. So that's something for you to keep in mind. As you're on your journey to the finish line, you may be optimistic because there may be clear skies. As we can see here, you know, we have relatively clear skies. Very nice day here. Temperature more or less is 23 Celsius, about 71 degrees. Beautiful day. By you having a clear vision of what you want to achieve in life, and you think that you have the resources to fulfill it, yes, it promotes optimism. But even if you don't have those resources, it does not mean you should not be optimistic. Every day is another day to be optimistic. Another day for you to start reaching your finish line. Perhaps you started your journey reaching the finish line and you stopped. Maybe because of a loss of your family or some type of midlife crisis in your life. The reality is, whether you're 13, 35, 53, doesn't matter how old you are, the reality is, today is always a new day to begin. And while these clear skies may lift your spirits to want to take charge and make the most of the day, the reality is, we should not let external conditions influence our ability to be successful. Sometimes we may have to push ourselves to thrive in the most dire set of circumstances. There's a storm in your life and you think, man, or your girl, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. The reality is, you may not have all of the answers, and that's fine. You don't need all of the answers. All you need to know is the next step, because that's how the finish line goes. It starts step by step, and each step you take brings you a step closer to the finish line. So that's what I want you to keep in mind. It's my intention for you to reach the finish line.